Online radicalization has taken advantage of cyberspace to spread its message and gain a following. In the case of Singapore, the Jamaah Islamiyah, or JI, continues to be a threat to our society, said Deputy Prime Minister Teo Chee, who was the guest of honour at the 10th anniversary of ISD's Heritage Centre.
New forms of terrorism have arisen. Online radicalization and self-radicalization have led individuals to tie up with terrorist groups or to become lone wolf terrorists. In our own region, in Southeast Asia, the Jamaah Islamiyah and its affiliates continue to be a threat to us. In 2010 and 2011, they had apparently plotted attacks against Singapore and Singapore interests overseas. We are also still faced with the parallel problem of self-radicalization. At the same time, we must continue to watch for other terrorist entities that may conduct activities in Singapore.
DPM Teo was speaking to over 200 guests, including former President and ISD Chief S.R. Nathan and former Minister for Home Affairs Wong Kan Seng. In his address, DPM Teo highlighted how technology has increased the risk of terrorism strikes in Singapore.
In the 1990s alone, ISD dealt with several cases of espionage. Ironically, almost all of these cases involved friendly nations. The adage that there are no permanent friends, only permanent interests rings true. But what is new today is that technology has been a major game changer. Our vulnerability has increased because of our own interconnectivity. The cache of classified information that can potentially be stolen through electronic media, and our heavy reliance on IT systems for essential services.
DPM Teo also said that Singaporeans should not take our racial and religious harmony for granted.
It's tempting to think that the Singapore identity trumps an individual's racial and religious identity. But recent incidents involving insensitive and offensive remarks against other religions here vividly show that the good relations we enjoy cannot be taken for granted. The new variable in the racial and religious field is cyberspace. The internet allows irresponsible, offensive, and at times seditious comments about other races and religions to be made under the cloak of anonymity. Whether intended as a deliberate attack against another community or not, the end result is equally dangerous.
At the event, DPM Teo also awarded 5 students who came out tops in an essay writing competition about the racial riots in Singapore in the 1960s. Each student walked away with their latest iPad. In the next clip, we find out more about the improved ISD Heritage Centre.